Hi everyone, I wanted to come on and quickly show you where our Google Classroom is, how to access it, and what it looks like. So what you'll do is you'll log on to your child's Wake ID portal, username, password, and you will eventually log on to a screen that looks like this. Teachers have a little bit more apps than the students, so don't worry if you don't see all of these. So when you get into the main Wake ID portal, you are going to look for Google Classroom, which is the green chalkboard right over here with the little guy in the middle of it. Once you get there, you're going to click it. Now my screen's going to look a little different than yours only because I'm already in a class. Mr. Gordon, I signed up for his SEL class, but we're just going to focus today on this one right here, which is going to be our kindergarten classroom. So when you log on and you go into Google Classroom, you are going to look for this one that says kindergarten with Mrs. Owen. And again, if you haven't joined yet, you're just going to click right here where it says the plus sign, and you will click it and click join class, and you'll enter our code, which I already had sent you. But once you're in, you will click our classroom right here. So parents, I like to think of this as like a Facebook news feed. It just basically is a news feed where I type things, I send things out, assignments, and always the most recent will be on top. So as you can see here, this is what I have so far. It just says, yay, you made it to our class, and I just asked for all the students to comment right here so I know they got on. And to do this, you'll just, right here where it says add class comment, you'll just type in, hello, I made it in and I'll just use Kendra's name because she's right there. And then you'll just click right here to post it. So that's just letting me know that you all got in there okay. And it looks like we have friends starting to do that. So basically, when the kids log on, this is going to be the first page you're going to want to look at. And this is mainly the page that they're going to be on. And every day I'll be posting something. Again, we don't know till tomorrow what exactly our expectations are going to look like. So for now, we just have commenting so I know that you're there. So up at the top, we have the stream. So this right here, this main page is called the stream. This is classwork, people, and grades. So we're never going to use grades. People just shows you who's in our class. So Kendra, Ava, Riley, Carson, Erica, Kaylee, they've all gotten in. So we don't really use that tab much. So classwork is not really what it seems. So classwork for this classroom is going to just be resources. So your student can come on here and they can click any of these resources. Even though it says classwork, it's really just going to be resources for the kids. So if they wanted to look at the Letterland characters, they can click, and there's always a little description of what the actual link is. So if they just wanted to look at Letterland characters, they could go in, take a peek at those. I also uploaded our rainbow word list. If they wanted to practice those, they're up there. I color coded so that they could be able to remember where they're at. Right here is a digital remote learning site. So if they click in it, they can pretty much go to click any of these that are free. They're just little games and apps. So if they want to go on Starfall, they can just click it. So pretty much everything's already in here. It's just a link they have to click rather than typing in the website. So it helps them out a lot. We have our Raz Kids account. Now most of these have like a username or a password. For this one, it's just teacher username, which is bowen27. So when they click Raz Kids, they will type in bowen27. They'll click go, find their name, and go into their account. I also have ABCYA, which is just a bunch of fun educational games for them. I tell them just usually to stick with the kindergarten. It brings it right up to the grade K. So they can play letter games, they can do numbers, math games. They're all in here, and they do this in the classroom from time to time, so they know how to use this site and are pretty familiar with it. I also added my YouTube account so they can go and listen if they want to listen to the read alouds. They just click the link, brings it right to where they need to go. They can pick a video. The arrow over here shows them more, or they can click video. and they're all there for them. I also added Storyline Online, which is just a bunch of read-alouds that famous people read to children, so they can click any of these free read-aloud books. I have Epic Books for Kids. So this is a new one that we haven't used in the classroom, but I wanted to add it on here. So we do have a classroom code for this. So what happens is they'll just click Epic. They'll click the link, enter your class code here, which is on the other page, and they'll click Go. And then, oops, they will see their name. Now everyone will start at level 1 until they keep moving up and up and up. So here they are. They can go in and they can have readers read to them. There's tons and tons of different books on here. Fiction, nonfiction, all sorts of books. There's videos of books. So this one's a really, really good site for them. I also added Spelling City on here. One of the other kindergarten teachers made this. So when you go into it, it's basically our rainbow words. So if you're on orange words, you can just click orange words. There's the list of them. You can go over here to games. And there's, make sure it's on free. And there's just a bunch of different games that you can play to remember your rainbow words. And then I also included Big Universe. So they have to log on using a username, a password, and a group code. So I gave you the instructions here. It has to be WCP and then whatever their wake ID is. So whatever, mine would be BON. And then their lunch number for their password, and then the group code is WCPSS. So again, classwork isn't really assignments. It's just a way for them to click there and go to exactly what they need to go to. It's just there, a bunch of resources to help you, to help the kids, take a little pressure off you saying, Mom, can you type in Raz Kids or can you type in Big Universe? So once they get the hang of it, they should just be able to log in, and again, they'll come to this screen. But when they want to get to a certain website, like a game or something fun to do, they'll just click classwork, and they'll go in and they have access to all of these things. And again, they just click it, and it goes right there for them. Try to think if I need to explain anything else, but that's it for now. Once we get our specific directions tomorrow, I can fill you in a little bit more about what it's going to look like. But for the most part, this main stream right here is where I'll probably be posting something daily, whether it's an assignment or a read aloud, something will be there for them to do. So again, it's always the recent one on top. You can see below, you can see last night I was uploading to our classwork, which is really resources for them. So that's on there. It will tell you anything I've done. Alrighty, so I hope this helps. So again, really the main two we're going to be using are Stream, which is like our news feed, and then classwork, which is the resources. I hope this helps a little bit. I am still learning too, but I think I've got the hang of it. I hope you have a good rest of the day, and if you need any help at all, please do not hesitate to ask. Have a good day, guys.